Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Allen Family Firewood. Glad you're here. In case you noticed, we're in the truck, driving.
Doing a road trip.
Where are we going?
Well, after the last video of playing with that 37D and seeing the production that thing put out, it kind of, we went home that night and really talked about it too, you guys, because there's so many splitters out there. And there's a different application for every splitter that's out there. I mean, not all splitters are designed to do the same thing. And I mean, it's just so many different splitters and different uses that we kind of get thinking, old Buster doesn't do everything that we want it to do. So we're going to go get a new splitter, guys. Well, it ain't brand new. It's used, but it's going to be a good addition to the Woodyard, I think. I was talking to my buddies down at the local store in the morning where I go every morning, and we solve all the world's problems right there. And a couple of the other guys, they have wood businesses too, and I kind of been hashing back and forth with one of them about one of their splitters that they're not really using, and I think it would be a good fit for our Woodyard. It's the only requirement that we talked about was it's got to do something different than what Buster does. So
I think we got that covered.
Yes, this is definitely different than Buster. No doubt about that. Buster does pretty much everything there is, but this new splitter is totally different, guys. The other requirement was it's got to be able to pay for itself. I mean, there's no point in having a splitter if you're not going to use it, right? So you got to be able to pay for it, and you got to be able to pay for it quick. I don't want to be 6 months or a year or 3 years or even 5 years having to pay for a foolish splitter.
Like a tractor or a truck.
And we got enough payments, so this splitter met that requirement too. And I think you guys are going to be surprised when you see this thing. It's going to pay for itself, I believe. And now I come up with some pretty harebrained schemes every now and then. Sometimes my ideas are a little far-fetched and off the wall, but
oh, there's been so many.
There has. And hey, you gotta try. If you don't try, you don't know.
But I've lived through them all, so.
You have. And this is going to be another one of them. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like the kiln.
Yeah. Or like that, or like all the other ones.
Yeah. It's been a few, but I'm pretty positive that we can pay for this splitter today.
Okay.
By using it and splitting wood. We're going to pay for this thing today.
We'll see.
Because I did some trading to get this. She don't know all of what I've done, but it's typical.
Nor do I want to.
We do a lot of trading and wheeling and dealing up here in Maine, and that's just fun, I mean, it's part of it, so anybody can walk into a store and just buy something. That's boring.
Northeast Stickering.
Yeah.
Isn't that show Down East Stickering?
Yeah, there was something like that on TV once. Yeah. You got to do some wheeling and dealing. So I did that, and we're going to do some trading. And when we get back to the shop, we'll tell you about that and what we're going to trade. But we're almost to where we got to go.
Yeah.
Here. It wasn't very far from the shop, guys. So.
But I wanted to also say, Mike Hughes, if you're out there, I remember you requested wanting to see us in the truck.
That's right.
On a road trip.
That's right.
Here you go.
This is it right
Request
here.
granted.
We aim to please.
It's not a barn burner, but
no,
it's a little road trip.
No, we gotta wait till we get a new conveyor before we burn that thing down. So, but
all right. Well, we're going to be pulling in there in a few minutes. So
he's not there.
So we're just going to steal it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take it. He took off and went to Florida.
Smart guy.
Well, yeah, that makes you smarter than us. So
yeah, for sure.
But He's like, sounds good, and whatever. We're just gonna go put it in the truck and bring it back. We'll deal with it once we get back to the shop.
Yeah,
right?
we'll get it all loaded.
Get it loaded up, and hopefully the truck's gonna handle it. I think it will. It should. But,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. We'll come back to you.
Just a second.
Alrighty, well, we got it all loaded. It went pretty smooth, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, this 3/4 ton Ford seems to be handling the weight of that in the back just fine. So,
Well,
yeah.
it pulls our dump trailer, no problem.
Yep.
Full.
It's handling this splitter with ease.
Back to the shop we go.
Yeah.
It's just amazing if you see there's hardly any snow here, and we're in the middle of February.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is. It's not typical weather. It was 50 degrees for a couple days, so.
Even though it's freezing cold today, but
That's welcome to Maine.
there's seriously, I mean, no snowbanks along the side of the road. That's very odd. Clear fields. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's not supposed to be like this.
The more shaded areas have a little bit more snow, but nothing like we're used to seeing. They got the roads posted already.
Yep. Getting that time of year, I guess.
Driving into the sun. Boy, your windshield is filthy.
Well, yeah.
You can barely see out of it.
You know me, I don't clean my truck. Can't wait to get back and try this thing out. This is going to be fun.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is. We ought to at least give them a hint and let them know it's a horizontal splitter.
Yeah, that doesn't say a lot though, but
No, I've never had a horizontal splitter. This is my first horizontal splitter, and
I think it's easier, something that will be easier for me to use.
yeah, you can certainly run this, I think.
My plan is coming together.
That means I gotta be the one stacking if you're running a splitter.
Right.
I don't like that, but it is what it is. I'll live with it.
Looks like a really nice day, but it is freezing cold out there. The wind is like whipping about 30 miles an hour. Feels like 4 degrees. Yeah, I don't hear anything banging around back there. It's
No truck.
not bogging the truck down at all.
No, it isn't. Truck's handling the weight of this thing pretty good. I'm impressed. This old Ford's doing a good job.
We're almost back to the shop.
Yeah, we was only, maybe 3 miles from the shop where we had to go?
Not too far.
No, so it wasn't much of a road trip, but it was fun.
I bet he's having more fun in Florida.
I know he is. Although when I talked to him this morning on the phone, he said it was only 55 degrees down there.
Oh,
so.
wow. We had that the other day.
Yeah, that was nice out.
Yeah, the weather's crazy all over the place this year.
Yeah. Hey, right up here on the left, I've been meaning we should come down here with a saw and scoff this wood up, because you're going to see it in just a second. It's about 2 telephone poles up. I think it's just past the fire hydrant here. That sign with the pink ribbon on it, it's just past it. Where are we here? There it is, right here on the left. Look at all that firewood right there. That's all nice pine.
All cut up, too.
Yeah, we should scoff that up. That right there is enough to make probably 20, 30 bundles of campwood.
Do a little roadside logging.
Yeah,
Getting excited about trying this splitter?
I am. This is going to be fun running a horizontal splitter. It's not something that's in my wheelhouse at all. But hey, you gotta be willing to try new things.
Yeah.
They don't always work as planned, but if you don't try, then hey, you just won't never know.
Right?
Oh, I can see the shop.
Almost home.
Yeah.
Might as well call it home.
Yeah. Oh, squirrel.
Oh, God, don't hit him.
Thump, thump.
Oh,
Lunch.
we've arrived.
I think we should back it up to the garage, and we'll put this splitter in the shop
The shop over there.
and get it warmed up, and maybe we'll mess with it right in by the shop. That would be a pretty
right.
good place to test this thing out.
Backing in.
All right, let's see here if we can get this thing back to the door.
All right, made it.
Perfect.
Okay, we'll be back in a couple. Sorry about the wind, but look, even the cows want to see what we brought back. They're all gathered.
All right, guys, this is it right here. Truck handled it just fine.
Yeah, no problem at all.
No problem. Yeah, it's orange, and it does have a little bit of blue right here, but it's not an Easton made.
No, far from it.
Yeah.
But the purpose,
Yeah, I mean,
kindling.
right. That's how we're gonna make the money with this thing. When I'm building pallets, and we've built so many pallets in the last year, because we're sawing our own lumber, we get a lot of boards that are just duds. They've either got big knots, and I can't get the full length piece out of them. So when I do find those crappy boards, and there's a clear piece with nice straight grain in it, like these are, I cut them exactly 12 inches because that's what our kindling bags in our tube that we use to make the kindling is.
Right.
So I've been saving these things up, and
Oh my God, they're overtaking the shop.
yeah, there's piles down there.
We have so many.
There's probably a rounded pickup load full of these here.
Yeah.
If you stacked them in a pickup, it'd be a rounded truck full of these in here.
Yeah, they're definitely encroaching on us.
And I've split some of these by hand, so I know that it only takes 3 of these to make a bundle. And we sell the bundles. We're going to sell them for $3 a piece at the stand. So I'm still getting my money out of the lumber, guys, and it's not going to waste. It's just a little bit more work. So we figured on cold, windy, nasty days,
Like today.
yeah, we could get this electric splitter, bring it in here, and you can
Stay warm.
stay warm and split wood. The wood stove's right there.
Yep.
Fan blowing heat on her, nice and comfy. So
Sounds like a plan to me.
I think we got to get this thing plugged in and running.
Figure it out.
Yeah, we got to give us a second here to get things going. But
We'll get this baby purring.
what's this thing called again?
A lumberjack.
A lumberjack. There we go.
When-
Lumberjack electric splitter.
Wen, W-E-N. Wen lumberjack. 6.5 ton electric log splitter.
I think there's a handle back here. That must be what
All right,
makes
well,
it
we'll get it plugged
go
in and figure it
forward
out. And
Yeah, give
We'll
us
be
a
back.
second. We'll be right back at you. Well, yeah.
All right, well, it's all plugged in. Now we gotta
Let's start busting some kindling.
let's figure out how this baby works. All right,
Yeah,
there's the
I know.
handle for the control. Looks like that turns it on, but it doesn't stay on.
That's odd.
Huh.
I don't know why it doesn't stay on.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe it's not right. Try holding it down and then pulling the lever.
Oh gosh. That's slow.
There it is. Well, we're used to running Buster, but hey, look at
See?
that. It returns on its own.
So you have to do both of those things to make it work. How is that going to work?
You got to do. What do you mean you got to do both?
You got to push the button and hold the handle at the same time for it to function.
So
So how do you put the kindling in there?
I don't know how you're going to hold the kindling and hold 2 things at the same
Okay,
time. You
well-
only got 2 arms, not 3. So
Well, last I checked. Well, let's try this.
yeah. Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, look, we got, oh. Oh my, okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
productive.
Yeah.
How can you not hold the wood?
Why? I don't understand why you need two hands to run it. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. You do. It won't work if you don't. Do. Oh, look, we got a piece of kindling. Well, that didn't take long at all.
Yeah.
What in the world?
That isn't going to work.
No.
Don't tell me this is another one of my goof ups.
And it's so slow to...
Well, I kind of figured it. It's an electric splitter. It's going to be slow, but... you got to be able to hold the board up to be able to make the kindling, though.
We must be doing something wrong.
Well...
I don't understand. All right, well...
All right, you know what, guys? Give us a couple minutes. We're going to go YouTube this thing and see if we can learn how to run it, because we must be doing something wrong.
This can't be right. This can't be the way it functions.
It can't be like this.
All right.
We'll be right back at you. Give us just a little bit, go watch a video.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we watched a YouTube video, and
Yeah, we did.
you definitely have to use two hands. There's no different way, and I don't think that's real productive. I'm pretty sure you could be 3 sheets to the wind and run this thing and not hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe lay across it and not hurt yourself.
Yeah, it's
2-year-old could use it and not hurt themselves.
Yep.
So we're not going to get hurt. That's a bonus.
No, not going to cut my thumb off with this.
But I'm pretty sure we're not going to get much kindling split either.
No.
So one thing they did show is you can adjust this. So like
To limit the stroke on it, right?
when you go like this, but I can't do it because I need both hands to keep it moving.
All right, so
See?
maybe if I come over to the end here.
Like, well, that's too far. Like just enough for.
Well, yeah, put a piece of wood in, and then come back a couple inches. So, yep, right about there.
Yep, and then you
so
can adjust
If I
that.
twist this right there, it won't come back, right?
There. No. Okay, so that stays there. Well, let's try that.
That's gonna limit it up to. Yeah, I mean it
Oh,
should.
this ought to be much faster. let's try
Let me
it.
come around to the other side here. Oh, what did I get myself
Boy,
into?
okay, here we go. Okay, not an ideal split, but
No.
oh, this is not.
You gotta be able to. You just
Yeah,
can't.
no.
No, this isn't gonna work.
Look, you can't even. No.
You gotta have both hands to run this, guys.
That's all I need to try it to figure out that I don't have the patience for that.
No, you know what? Give me another 10 minutes here, guys, and I'm gonna see if I can farmerize something together to make this work better.
Here we go. Hey, anything that you can do at this point to make this better?
Yeah, I mean, I told him I'd give him 100 bundles of kindling for this, and right now I'm thinking.
We don't have enough time left in our lives to make 100 bundles of kindling on this thing.
No, I'm thinking he owes me.
Yeah.
Take it to the dump for him, but I'm gonna try and farmerize it, and maybe we can make it work. We'll
See what you
try.
come up with.
Yeah, we gotta try.
Oh boy.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, guys. So, in true Mainer fashion, I farmerized it. The little button that you had to have your finger on, I put this. Try and get in there. I put this little block of wood over the top of it. I don't know if you can really see in there, but you can still see that green buttons in there. And I tied a piece of string around it. And because I like vertical splitters and they run off on a foot pedal, I ran another string down to a foot pedal. So you can put your foot there and run it. It just pushes on that pedal. So that's going to free up one hand. Now, we've got the stroke limited, and I don't know. I mean, we're gonna try it like this too. I mean, you got to keep trying, right? Because something's got to work here. Either that, or I got to bring this thing back to him. And so,
All right.
so you got a foot pedal. You can step on that. That solves that
Yep.
problem. And then you just got to run
Yep.
the lever.
All right, let's try this. Oh, awkward. Well, that's quicker.
It is a little quicker. At least you can free up that one hand to run it.
Wow.
I'm still thinking that it's
Not real sweet.
it's not very productive.
Didn't speed it up a lot. It sped it up a lot from what it originally was, but
It did. It made it so at least you could hold the piece of wood and make some kindling.
I got 9 pieces out of that board in what? 5 minutes?
Yeah. I think we do a little time trial, and you split a piece with that, and I split a piece with a hatchet, and we see which one is quicker. 'Cause
Yeah, let's try that.
I got a funny feeling I can split 3 or 4 times quicker with a hatchet. I'm not
think?
sure, but
Really? You think?
we'll. I think we re-rigged the camera up here, and we'll see if we can set this up, and
We'll try it.
we'll do a little time trial here, and
Yeah.
because right now I am not impressed with this thing at all. And
Don't have any more ideas.
no, I don't know how to farmerize it any further than I have. So
That was a big improvement, but it is what it is, I guess. It will only
Yeah.
move so fast.
I mean, look, guys, they even got. Look at all the warning stickers. I don't know what all the warning stickers are for, because you can't get hurt on it. And
I don't see how you could.
I didn't see any warning stickers that said didn't wrap a string around it and make a foot pedal for it. So I guess
No.
that was okay to do. But
All right, let's try it against the hatchet.
all right, you guys, we're gonna try this one last time here, kind of a head to head, and see if I can. Which is gonna do better, the hatchet or
I don't even know if you can
the
call it.
lumberjack splitter?
I don't know if you can call it a machine, but I do like your farmerization though. You can use it from either side. You just flip
Yeah,
the
just-
foot pedal around and
Hey, we build things to please around here,
right.
You know? So
All right, let's get serious.
you get a piece of wood, and we'll go until I guess you get a piece done, and then see how much I got.
Do I get a head start? Wait, let me just try the foot pedal out. Okay.
Yeah, it all works.
Okay.
So you're ready?
Yep. You ready?
Hammer down.
Go. Oop, watch out.
Yeah.
Seriously. All right, done.
Well,
How many did you cut?
3 pieces.
All right,
I did
my
3
one.
3 of those to your one.
Yeah, this thing's got to go back.
Yeah, that's
That is, I don't know what the purpose for this would be.
I don't know either. I mean,
What would you do with this?
you're not gonna split like a cord of wood with it.
Oh, no.
No, you'd be a week of Sundays ever doing
No.
that.
You're not even going to split a bundle of kindling in record time.
No,
And-
I expected it to be slow, but
That's,
I figured it would be remotely close to doing it by hand.
no, that's just not going to work.
No, and we had to jerry rig it, farmerize it. And
No.
Yeah, it's a piece of junk.
So if you want to make kindling, don't do it on one of these.
No,
I don't even know
one of them,
if
or
this would be good for, I don't really know what this would be good for.
it's an awful big paperweight.
It takes up room though, which we don't have, so
Oh no, it ain't staying here.
no.
It's
No.
he's in Florida, The guy that I got this from.
So we'll just tell him we didn't even take it.
Yeah, but he's got cameras in the yard. So
Oh, shoot.
I told him I was coming to get it, and
Well,
we wheeled and dealed, and I told him I'd give him 100 bundles for it, but
we can take it back to him improved. We can leave the foot pedal on it.
we could, yeah.
Maybe he'll use it.
Yeah, it'll be the new updated
At least
version.
At least that's giving him something for letting us try it.
We got to come up with something. I mean, we've got so many of these boards, you guys. There's just stacks and stacks of them, and it's all going to be good, really good kindling for us. So
Yeah. No, that's not going to work. Well, now what are we going to do? We thought we were going to be splitting kindling.
I thought, well, I tell you the first thing we're going to do, we're going to load that in the truck, and it's going back.
Take it back.
Yeah.
I know what we can do. We have a few stickers that we've been really, really doing a bad job at doing, so.
We've lacked.
We're inside. I sure don't want to go outside because it's really cold.
Yeah, we've been slacking on putting stickers on the walls.
We're going to add some more stickers to the door. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Instead.
All right, you guys, it's official. This piece of junk's going back.
Yeah.
It don't belong in our Woodyard.
No, so we're going to do some stickers while we've got a minute. We've got a lot of stickers, and these are in no particular order. We grabbed 4 of them, and we're just going to do these today, and we'll keep pecking away. But like we said, we're really bad at stickers, so we're sorry.
We got to get them. We got to start putting them up.
Yeah.
God, we got an awful pile of them.
I know.
But I'll start out. I'm going to do 2, and she's going to do 2.
Yep.
I've got Mountaintop Outdoors, you guys. I think everybody knows Jeff and Patty. He's their newest sales rep for Easton Made. They've got all Easton Made equipment in their yard. Can't miss it. Everything's blue and orange. Looks pretty good. Definitely can't miss Jeff. But check them out, you guys. I mean, they're the pros on all the Easton Made stuff, and you can see them on their channel. Or if you're at one of the shows, pretty good chance they're going to be there. So we're going to
put them on the wall.
Get them up here on the door. Get the right size up. And I don't know.
Get it straight.
Yeah, well.
Try.
All right.
At least try.
How's that? Is that straight?
That looks pretty good.
I hope so, because it's already on.
All right, they look good up there.
Yeah.
The next one we're going to do is in the backyard with Dell. I'm sure most of you know Dell. He's a nice man. We met him at Paul Bunyan. That was the first time we met him.
Good people.
Yeah, he is, and he's got a door as well that he puts his stickers on. I think that might be where we get the idea, Dell.
Yeah.
But hey, it works, right?
That's right.
So you're going up today. Let's see, where's Dell gonna go? He looks good up here.
Yeah.
There you go, Dell.
Next one
Looks
we're
good.
going to do, you guys, Open Air Adventures. Kenny, I think everybody knows him as well. He does a lot of, well, he plays awesome music on his videos, that's for sure.
Yep.
He's got a lot of side-by-side videos, ATV videos, and he's way up in Canada. It's pretty neat and cool how he goes out and gets his wood and whatnot with tractors, and they haul it all back and buck it up and split it up, and he's got this cool shed that he has in there, and he's probably got the coolest sticker board with all the Christmas lights. And
yeah, it looks really
stuff.
nice.
That's quite the rig that he's got set up. So,
Oh no, you didn't.
No,
That's just the outside.
Oh, it's just the outside. Okay,
Boy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can't have nice things.
Oh,
here.
there you go.
There we go.
Cool sticker.
All right, so I don't know, right here.
Get it straight.
I know.
That looks good.
How's that?
There's Kenny.
There you go, Kenny.
All right, and last but certainly not least is going to be, I got my little piece of it undone. Club Dora.
Nice.
Outdoors and Firewood. Alan Lane and his wife Chris that does most of his videoing.
But she's never in the videos.
Well, she's starting to get a little more brave. We saw a shot of her hand with the wine glass.
Yeah, that's
she
right.
She was sitting at the fire pit with him one time,
Yeah.
I believe.
You keep working on it. He'll get her in the
Yeah.
videos.
Apparently she's going to be chainsawing it sometime soon.
Oh, because they were just on their anniversary cruise or something?
Yeah, he let it slip, but then he said they had had a bottle of wine, so maybe not. But I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves. So up on the door, Alan and Chris. Let's see, we'll put you here. There you go. All right. It's getting there. We're adding bit by bit.
We just got to keep after it. Every
We
time
do.
we're in working in the shop, we got to just
We do.
bang out 4 stickers because
Yep,
there's an awful pile of them in that bag over there. And
there's several.
we haven't
But
forgotten about anybody.
we haven't.
Just haven't gotten around to it.
We'll
so.
definitely get to it, we promise.
Yeah.
All right, so that is it. We
Yep.
had a fail on the kindling splitter.
Yeah.
Massive fail.
Colossal fail.
So we're going to have to go back to the drawing board with that one. I'm not quite sure how we're going to be most productive doing that.
I
But
do. We're going to haul all that wood out and probably split it on Buster. Either that or I'm going to sit in here and chop it all up with a hatchet.
Yep, in our spare time.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
figure something out.
We've been just busy cutting lumber and sawing pallets. Kind of behind you guys is a whole bunch of pallets we built yesterday. So,
Yep,
yeah.
one thing at a time.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. This video didn't turn out as grand as we thought it would,
No,
but
no, I thought we had a pretty good thing going,
Yeah.
but that tends to happen
Yeah.
every now and then. And
we got to take that thing back before he gets back from Florida.
yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
We're going to leave it rigged up for him in case it works better for him that way.
Maybe. I don't think he's ever used it either. So.
I don't think so either. He wanted to sell it for a reason.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
he did.
All right.
Well, we appreciate you guys watching and
We'll catch you on the next one.
take care.
Bye. Bye-bye. Good riddance.